Hello everyone, so today's video I'm going to show you how to replace a stove in my uncle's house. So they called me over here because they had an issue with their stove that is not heating. So I'm here going to do a replacement. Get the stove unplugged. Once you unplug the stove, make sure you turn off the gas line before you pull it out. Can't reach that, so I'm gonna have to pull the stove out. I'm gonna turn the gas off.
Shut it down so we can clean the floor.
Make sure it's completely shut off. We're gonna remove this one with the gas line. Once it breaks loose, just gotta remove gas hose. And once you remove the gas line, and it's normal to smell a little bit of gas come out, and you remove the gas hose from the old stove. And here's the new stove we have. So we're gonna install this new gas line to this gas valve that mounts.
Let me hold that camera for you. Okay?
Thanks.
You gonna use this or no?
Yeah. Comes with this connections.
You check for the leak right after.
Yeah. Just need to get your Teflon sealant and put it onto the thread. Make sure you thread it around. Make sure it's threaded, sealed, and mounting it to the gas line. Just need hand tying it. And once you get it in, use your adjustable wrench. Make sure it's fully tight so you get a good seal so it doesn't leak. That's good. I think this is the adapter right here. Yeah, you don't even need it. Even if you have one of these, you just need to pull this out. And you have this one that will go straight in.
Oh, makes sense. Okay.
And now Teflon tape on the threads. That's better. Make sure it's fully on the threads. And mount this. Tighten it. Make sure it has a good seal. It's good. And this one, just need to mount this inside of the kitchen gas line. And this adapter it came with, for this one, you only need that. If you have one of these female adapters, you only need one plugged in. So this one came with it, even if you have one that's already indirect. So this one, yes, you can keep it in case if you have another stove that you're installing that doesn't come with it with the new gas line. The new gas line with this product come with the whole accessory, and it comes with a leak detector that is a bubble that you have to spray around the whole threads to see if there's a bubble for a leak. This one is an adapter that it comes with, so you can be able to mount it directly in if you have one of these are not installed. Yeah, this is an adapter it came with because it came with 2 installed on this from the bag after buying this from Home Depot. We're going to install sealing Teflon tape on the threads of this gas line.
But like make it look a long body. So like you don't okay? Yeah.
You can see it's all sealed around the threads to make sure there's no air gaps from leaking as we install it, and keeps the threads from seizing. So every time in the future, if you're going to replace this stove, we're going to remove this adapter, so you don't need this because we already have one right to the gas line, and I already put thread seal. And this one's flexible. I'm going to install it. Make sure it's tight. It's good. Once you're done installing the gas line, make sure you use this. This is a leak detector. And cut this and drip it down to the connection to see if there's a bubble for air leak. Just need to cut this and turn on the gas. No leaks. Now let's do it on this side. Make sure you use this before you check for leaks. No leaks. We're all good. I don't smell gas coming out of this line, and it's sealed it, and the gas is on, so we're all good. Just need to plug in the stove, and I tighten the outlet. Make sure you check the opens areas to make sure you're not crushing into anything. But you're all good. We're going to install these. Just gotta make sure you line these. It's all done. So let's test the gas to see if the gas lines are working. You see the flames work perfectly.
You saw how you have to do it? Yeah.
That's low. This is extremely high.
I'm at door 48. I'm almost to figure. So we have some fun.
And to turn on the oven, press the bake button, and pressing up sets the temperature higher, but you can set it up to higher temperature or low. Set the temperature to 350 and start.
Did it work today?
It comes on, and you'll see in this bottom tray, the igniter going to glow, and the gas valve will open after the igniter runs. You see it's glowing, so that's a good sign that the electrical igniter is good, and the gas valve is open, so you're going to hear the gas valve open. And I can feel the heat come up, and the igniter opened.
Yeah.
And it's working. And this preheat light, you will see this when you turn on your stove. And make sure you run your stove to make sure it's working. And make sure it's running so it can remove all the elements that are inside to burn up a little bit. And after you let it burn out a little bit inside, then turn it off. Always make sure you test your connections before you run it. And you can see the glass is completely foggy. So that's why it's a good time to make sure you have these things running to get all the elements removed, as you need to have these things running after you install your new stove. There's a switch right here that turns on the light. Switch on the top is a manual switch, so you have to turn this off if you're not using it. or you could turn it on to see what's inside cooking. So it's very important to make sure you run it if you get a new stove, because new stoves, when you buy a new stove from the factory, you always got to make sure you run it to see if the gas line is running. And if it does, let it run for a few minutes to get all the elements removed, because you could smell the elements as to chemicals inside. But I don't think it's caused by chemicals. It's caused by this newer one that we got from the Home Depot. And you can tell the oven's working and it has a good glow and the igniter's running. So thank you very much for watching. If this video was helpful, if it did, hit that like button. I really appreciate it. And make sure you hit that subscribe button or notification bell so you'll be notified too, so you'll never miss a video that we upload on this repair channel. And have a great day. Stay safe. Bye.